All right, folks. So we're going to show you a feature today that will help you with some translations. Also put just words at the bottom of the screen, so it's closed captioning. We're going to do that in PowerPoint. It's important to remember that it is a web-based feature and it is available in Chrome and Firefox or the Edge on PCs. It is not available on the desktop application, and it is also not available in Safari. So when you look for it in those two places, you're not going to be able to find it, and it may prove to be a little frustrating. So you do need to remember to go to Chrome, Firefox, or Edge if you're using that on a PC. But it is a web-based feature, so it'll give you real-time closed captioning. So once you're inside, I'm using Firefox for this example. Once you're inside, you're going to walk over to the slideshow, and you'll see this one here. Always use subtitles. When you choose this, pick your drop-down menu. You can put it below the slide, above the slide, a top overlay or bottom overlay. Then you're going to choose your language. In this case, I'm going to choose my spoken language to be English because that's what I'm speaking, and I want the computer to detect what I'm saying. So if I don't have it on English, it will be kind of confused itself. So I'm choosing English for myself, and then I'm also going to choose, for the example, I'm going to choose English for our viewers. It does have a number of different languages. And so once we picked our languages and we are set in here, we are going to go over to present, and you're going to present this. If we're doing a Zoom like I'm doing now, and this is why I'm showing you in Zoom, we're sharing the screen. So you have it set up, you're ready for your parents, and you click the present. You can have your agenda set up in here, and it's ready to go. See, my subtitles are on. And so it's going to start clicking through and talking about what I say. And it does pretty well. Again, for the overlay, the reason I have the overlay is it does make that nice box around it, so it does help with the visual part of it. But I'm going to show you what it looks like without the overlay, for the sake of you could see what they look like and the differences and choose what you like. I'm going to choose below slide without the overlay, and I'm going to present that. And here again, it kind of shrinks your slide a little bit, and it puts it down at the bottom. I prefer the overlay myself, but it's up to you and what you prefer, but these are your options that you have. Something that I noticed too is when you first log in, it's going to ask you if it has permission to use your microphone, and you're going to want to say yes, because it won't pick you up if you don't have it on there. So make sure your microphone is down here. It's going to be in the red. So if you gave it permission, it's going to be in the red. If this one right here, it's a really tiny box, so it's hard to see, but it is actually your subtitle control. So if you want to turn off your subtitles at any point, you just click that and it'll turn them off. So I clicked it, and now my subtitles are off. The screen goes back to the normal size. But if you want it back on, you just have to come back down here, click that back on, your microphone turns back on, and you're good to go. So it's really important to enunciate properly, so that way the computer will pick up your voice. Obviously, you want less distractions on the sounds around you, because it'll pick up other sounds, and it may kind of muffle your voice. You want to speak clearly and not too fast, because if you speak too fast, it will try to guess what you're saying and it may get it wrong. So just be careful on the language, especially if you're using something that you can't read. So if you're trying to speak in translation into Spanish or something and you don't speak Spanish, it's going to come up here and it's going to be incorrect if you speak too fast and doesn't pick up the right words. So basically that's where we're at. You have this opportunity to use this tool as a way to translate. I'm going to just show you one more time. I'm going to get out of this one, and I'm going to show you one more time. We're going to show you in, I'm just going to pick, let's see, how many of you out there know German? So we have a parent who speaks German, and we want to support them by using the proper language. So I'm going to come back in here, and my subtitles have started, and it's going to translate me into German. So it seems to work, although I don't know German, so I'm hoping that it's correctly translating for me. And there you have it. We have a way to translate on screen. It should be as close. Hopefully, it's really close. In English, it seems to be really good. In different languages, it hopefully will be just as good to help our parents understand what we're trying to communicate with them. And this goes beyond just our current situation of online. We can use this type of a skill in other meetings if necessary. So this is just one more tool that we have to help our parents understand what we're communicating with them in different ways. So cool little tool here, and I hope this helps you in going forward with your IEPs and other meetings.